Budapest's main railway station at 8:30 this morning. But it's hard to believe this could be happening at any station in Europe. Men, women and children pushing, packing themselves in tightly to all get on the same train. These refugees and migrants believed it would be heading to the Austrian border. But for those lucky ones who were able to clamber on board, the reality would be a disappointment later on down the line.
They haven't had the opportunity for 2 days, but now hundreds of refugees are pushing to get onto this train. And at the moment, it looks to be particularly dangerous.
Inside, the 6-carriage train was hugely over its capacity. As we got on board, word came from the rail company that no international trains would be leaving. Mahumba from Syria spent more than €100 on a ticket, expecting to get to Western Europe.
All people, they want to go to Germany, Austria, to leave this country because this government is so much bad, don't help the people, no medicine, no food, no drinks, no anything. So all the people, they want to any country in Europe.
So it was a surprise that the train left at all. Those on board had no idea where it was headed. It was halted just 22 miles down the line in Bichka, a town with a migrant reception centre. When those on board refused to disembark, another standoff developed. Frustration boiled over. A father, overcome with emotion, pulled his wife and baby onto the tracks. He was then taken away by police. Riot police could only look on as the passengers demanded their destination. But by this point, the youngest among them was struggling. So was this man, who we were told had a diabetic attack. Hungarian police then asked us to stop filming, as they started the slow process of taking those disappointed hundreds to a migrant camp.
Julian, you witnessed some desperate scenes there. What is the latest this evening?
Matt, the standoff is continuing here. Hungarian police won't let us get any closer to the train, but we can still see scores of people on board, and they have been on board for around 10 hours or so. Those people, when they do get off, face the prospect of going to a migrant camp, and in the last few minutes we've seen around 30 refugees get off, particularly women and children. They're being taken away in a bus at the moment. We're also hearing cheers from on board in the carriages and chants of "Let's go to Germany." How has Hungary reacted to this today? Well, the Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán has criticised EU policy. He says Europe has reacted with madness to all of this. He has said that he is defending European Christianity against a Muslim influx. Those controversial comments, plus the situation going on here, has meant an atrocious day in public relations terms for Hungary, and all this while one of Budapest's main stations is still being used as a refugee camp.
Julian, in Hungary tonight, thanks very much indeed.